What's up, guys? It's your girl, Matt Cox, and it's been forever since I have seen you, which makes me incredibly sad, but incredibly happy to be back. I've been doing some traveling, and yeah, it is what it is. Lots and lots of things happening, but I need to get this project done, hopefully before I leave. So I figured we would take a look at some of the stuff that I bought while I was traveling, and then we can get started on this project. Hopefully somebody pops in because, again, it's been a long time since I've seen you guys. So let's see if anybody says hello. All right. First, I'm going to move this, and I just put the battery in, which means it's now dangerous. There's Lindiana. Hey, Trish. What's going on, guys? Did y'all miss me? I missed y'all for sure. Joan. Yasmin, yay. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put it in the community. I'm all rusty. What's up, Teresa? I'm so rusty, guys. I've got to get back into the swing of things. I took a little break, and I'm probably going to take a little bit more of a break, but kind of not. What's up, Rhonda? We shall see. Okay, so while I was in Texas, I dropped by. I got an invitation to drop by, and I got a chance to see and meet more of the fabric. I got to see the behind the scenes of Fabric Cafe, which was very interesting. And Fran, as you guys know, today has a new fabric line coming out, and she gave me some so that I could play with it. So here we go. Let's go through her fabrics. I got a chance to see these. Let me tell you how long it takes fabric to fabric. I saw the renderings of this at Houston. She debuted it in Houston last year in November. And now it's just now coming back and whatnot. But it is an absolutely gorgeous collection. Absolutely gorgeous. This is my favorite print of that collection, of course, because, you know, it's bright. It's ombre-esque. And then I think this is my second of that collection. It's pretty, so very pretty. And this is a really teal color. I don't know what color it's coming up, but there you go. And then here we are, this stripe. It's another one of my favorites of the collection. And I didn't get everything. I didn't want to be greedy. So I took some solids and like this speckled print that matches that same colorway. Hey, Chris, I am back in town. And I think I need one more week before I get real active around here. And then we are going to just be doing all the things. Then it's going to be a jam-packed year. But oh, you guys, you have to ask your stores to get it. It's so good. It's so good. It's so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. She was actually surprised to see it when it came in. It came in, I guess, early for her. So, yeah. And these are some little trinkets they gave me while I was there. So that's Fran from Fabric Cafe's brand new fabric line. We will obviously be doing some stuff with that because it's gorgeous. I went to this store. Where's the name of that store? I just threw it behind me. What was the name of that store? I went to 2 stores while I was around. It wasn't Stitch in Heaven. What was the name of this store? I'll tell you. Nimble Thimble. Are you guys known for Nimble Thimble? What's the name of the fabric line? Oh, let me tell you. I think it's called Sunburst. Hold on. Let me look at the selvage. Is there a selvage here? I want to say it's called Sunburst. Color Burst. And she's with Blank Quilting. So it's Fran Morgan of Fabric Cafe for the Blank Quilting Corp. Color Burst. Color burst, color burst. So yeah, I went to Nimble Thimble, had a blast. Nimble Thimble is one of the largest quilt stores I have ever been in. It's huge. And the woman who owns it, so nice, so nice, so kind, so generous with her information. And I saw this fabric, and you guys know I don't just buy fabric. Usually I say that, but lately I've been doing it a little bit more. It's coming up real pinky in person. I mean, in the camera, more of a lavender, and it's just got brush strokes. And I think it's so pretty. This is by Works, and it is called Artworks Garden Gems by the Artworks for Cloth Works. Oh, that's a lot of works. Garden Gems. Boy, this is gorgeous. I suggest you guys try finding a little bit of this because it is so pretty. So very pretty. And so I just grabbed a yard just for funsies. And then there was this black and white that I had to have because I collect black and whites. And this one was pretty too. So this one is, who are you? This is by Andover. This is a Licorice Fizz by Carol Van Zant. Licorice Fizz. I thought it was so cool. So I grabbed a yard. I don't know what's to come of it, but there you go. I also bought this pattern. Now, you guys, I don't know if you guys are familiar with designs by Lavender Lime, but when I saw it, it was so big and epic. The pattern was for huge pieces of fabric, which I liked, because when we get those big heads or whatever, those Tula fabrics or some big capes, and so I had to have it. And I mean, when I'm big, like I saw this one, that's huge piece of fabric. And so we can eat through fabric super quick with this. I think there might be something really fun we can do with it. So I grabbed that pattern. And I'm very into charms and pins lately. So here's an enamel pin, another charm for a bag, which I have, and another charm. Really like bag charms. I don't know why. I just do. The sound's breaking up. Can you hear me better now? It was weird. It kept going in and out when I was trying to start up. And I was like, what's going on? What is happening? Is my internet failing me? It is so hot in here. Is it still breaking up? Better. I bought panels. I don't know why. Yes, I do. They were cute. And this is a brown panel at that. I don't know. I had to have it. Can't explain it. What's up, Terry? Meander by the month. Is that online or is it like someplace I can get to local? Well, hello. I will take all the chocolate kisses, especially since I'm doing chocolate fabric right now for no reason other than the fact that the colors on the chocolate were exquisite. Look at these colors. It's online, Meander Quilt Guild. Live with Kafe. Kafe was just in town and I missed him over at Roxanne's. You guys, Candy's really is going to close. I am sick about it too. I don't know what happened. I haven't been able to run to the store because I just got back, right? I just got back into town, but I'm maybe tomorrow so I can get the tea to see what's happening, if they're going to relocate it. Why is this flower just amazing, right? It's just gorgeous. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do with this panel just yet, but now we have yet another panel to add to the list of panels. It just was pretty. There's nothing else I can say about it except for it was pretty. I'm very curious to see what colors I put with it. I've kind of got an idea of what colors I want to put with it to bring them out, but this is just, oh, y'all. I know I never buy brown fabric, but it was pretty. It was so pretty. So we got this, and this came from, I think the name of this shop is so something with Melissa. What was it? So something with Melissa. So much fun with Melissa. I've been seeing people do these. So if you go to a quilt convention, it is possible that you will get a bracelet. It's like the Taylor Swift thing. People exchange bracelets. I have a couple sitting over here that I got from one of these shows. I don't know which show, but literally here are actually 3. So there are 3 randomly, all from different people. This one says UHURUQG. Not quite sure what that is. And this one here says, I don't know what these things say. Obviously, I cannot. I think I have it backwards. Fabulous fabric. Something about fabric. I don't know. And this one right here says stitch please. And so I wanted to be able to play too. And so I bought a thing of beads, because why not buy a thing of beads, right? I want to make bracelets. When am I going to have time to make bracelets? Who knows? Who knows? But now we can. Also bought this circle ruler by Lori Holt. It looked like fun. Put a teal or an orange with a brown. I might just do that. There's a lot of teal in there. I might. Oh, this was cool. This is a periodic table. I think this is a pattern. And it was just cool. A periodic table of quilt blocks. I thought that was fun. So, bought it. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Having fun buying stuff in the stores. I want this guy. I want to put him behind me. Another panel. I'm not exactly sure what the instructions are to make him, but I get the feeling there is a pattern or something. But he comes out looking like this. I think I get to build him. So there he is. And then I think I get to put pieces all over him using these funky fabrics and make him. Why is he so cute? So cute. Not 100% sure. I haven't bought him once before. I feel like I came across this and possibly purchased it. So maybe now I have 2. I don't know. He's a cutie patootie though. And he could be a fun project. All right, guys. Let's get into this other project that I am trying to finish before the quilt guild meeting tonight. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to finish it, because I really don't know where I'm going. I'm getting ready to build a Dresden, but not just any Dresden, a weird Dresden, because it's me. I've been seeing this picture for years, and I wanted to see. Yeah, it's a bull. It's really a bull. I don't know. It's me. A Highland cow. Maybe it's a Highland cow. That's better. It's a Highland cow. And I swear people have like the little ones and it's a thing. Cows. So now we have one. When in Texas, come back with cows. I've got this Andover sun print layer cake here. And we're going to try to make magic with it. I'm not exactly sure what's about to happen. I don't 100% know what I'm doing, but we're going toward this block. I've seen this block for years, and I've always wanted to try it. I don't know how it's going to work, but we're going to. When you're working with the Dresden, you want to know which degree wedge ruler to use because you're copying somebody else's, or you've seen a Dresden that you think is gorgeous. You count the number of blades and divide that into 360, and that'll tell you the degree ruler. So here I'm assuming that if you put all these together, you would get full circle. And there are 4 on it, so that was 16. So I took 360 and divided into 16. And I think this is the largest size wedge that I've ever seen. I think you could probably find a 30-inch wedge because you can do 16 blades. But I think. So this one is going to be 22.5. I have so many Dresden blade rulers. It's ridiculous. So many. So many. So here's my 15 and here is my 22.5. Now, for this challenge or fundraiser, they don't want you to go bigger than a 20 by 20 piece. And I got a note that said they had a bunch of large ones already. So I was like, okay, cool. They would like us to go smaller than 20 by 20. I bought a couple of frames because I want to wrap this on a frame. Hopefully this is all going to work, guys. I am just creating, but I figured I would create live. Maybe I'll strike magic. Maybe this will go bye-bye. I don't know. I still have a couple of months before it's due, but I want to get it done now because we have a lot of stuff to do and accomplish. So we'll see. The size canvas that I purchased are 14 by 14. So whatever I do, it needs to at least give me a border of 1/4 of an inch and still be able to wrap all the way around. Never done this before. Never done this block before. We are winging it. What's up, Annette? I'm back. We are winging it. So it's a 14 by 14. Why is everything falling? I'm just, today has been a day. So it's 14 by 14. Let's make this sucker finish at 12. So let's do 6-inch blades, maybe 5.5-inch blades. That feel right? It feels right to me. So we'll do 5.5-inch blades. What colors do we want to do? We have all these colors, and the challenge is to be colorful. What's up, Jody? Working on a Dresden. So the challenge is to use color. So we could use 16 different colors, or we could do 8. You guys want me to do 8 or 16? Somebody call it. So we can start making some decisions here. I have 2 background fabrics. No, that's not true. Apparently I bought more for this project. I think I want to build it on this blue or this gray. 8, really? 8 colors it is. Just knew y'all was going to say 6. Oh, everybody's saying 8. Okay, well then 16 was just me being me and a bit of overkill. All right, we shall do 8. Not everybody saying 8. Nobody. Okay, I am truly just an overkill. All right, I'm going to build it either on this blue or this gray. All of this is Andover because I guess I was in an Andover mood when I was pulling these. All these fabrics came from Sewing Art Center. Which one should I build it on? Are we going with the blue background or a gray? You guys call it. We're trying to help you finish. Appreciate that, Lindy. You got me, and you already know. Good call. Good call. Blue or gray? Blue or gray? You guys let me know, and that's what we'll go with. Blue or gray? Which one do you guys like better? Blue is popping. Trish says blue. Jackie says blue. All right. I'm seeing the blues. What's up, Denise? Blue? All right. A lot of blues. Only one gray. All right. The blue is. The blues have it. I love that you guys are trying to get me to finish this. All right. So we are going to build on the blue. Now we need to pick 8 colors that will pop off the blues. I tend to think we should start with an orange and a yellow. Okay. Well, that's pretty. Let's see. How bright of an orange do we have here? We've got an orange. Oh, that's pretty. Just open the thing. Just open. Really? All those blues? All right. We're going orange. Bear with me. We're pulling colors. Grow. We'll grab a green. All right, let's see what we got, and then we will correct it with the pile. Let's see what we got. What's up, Tracy? I'm finally back in town. Too close. I can already see that. How many yellows did I get? There's a yellow and a mustard and an orange and a pink and a purple. We are doing some color work right now. Annette, I did. Let me show you the pattern really quickly. We are going with this. We're trying to make that with our own little spin on it. Oh, much better. Tell me what you think. Denise, I can't really see the green and teals. How would they look if you place them? Top of the gray. Do it. You guys want to see it with the gray? Okay, so this is what we have thus far. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay. So this is with the blue. And this is with the gray. Change it. They said yes, change it. You guys like this better with the gray? I think I do too. Y'all tell me. The other was, yes, I know, Lindiana. You did say the gray. You did. I know. What's going on? You like it with the gray? I like it with the gray way better too. Gray is better. I am having a fabulous day now. Especially since we put this on the gray. It does look better. I like these colors too. Are you guys cool with the are you guys cool with these 8 that we've chosen? I like this 8. I feel cool with it. All right. We have now chosen colors. It is pretty. You like this green next to the yellow? How can you not like green next to yellow? Isn't that the way it's supposed to go? What color is this? That is a no. What happens if, oh, okay, that feels wrong. But I'm going to look at it anyway, but that feels, yep, that was an incorrect decision. Let's try this. Let's try that. Then that. Then this. I think I like it the other way. I think. These two are similar, but different. Or now we could. Oh my goodness, I'm throwing stuff. All right, you guys know I could be doing this all day long. Really like that side. I actually like this. You like the brighter green? Okay, so do we like this one or this one? No, that looks like it runs into the... Thanks, Jackie. All right, so I like these two together. I like this yellow. It's this one right here that we are switching out. I have a teal under the blue. So this is blue, then this is teal. I like those two together. I don't hate these two together. Let me see. Do I need to zoom in a little more again? Is that better? That feels better. I'm going to switch this out with a green. These two look almost identical to me. So, okay, we're going to call this combination number 1. And we will switch it out with this one, number 2. I think I like number 2 better. Yeah, I prefer 2 also. You like 2 this way? We are straight having an eye exam here. You like 2 this way or this way? I've got one more blue too. We can switch out that blue to that blue, which is a little more dynamic, which I think we're all going to like better. That blue looks better. No, I like it better this way. I like that blue. I like that teal with that blue. That's pretty. It's pretty. Can y'all see it? Is it pretty? Teal, blue. Try teal, then blue, then lime, and then the mustard, then lime, and then the mustard. Your honey is driving you? I love that. You're a passenger princess. Passenger princess. Oh, let me see here. How does one turn on their light? I love the blue, and teal too. I think those look better. What's up, Caroline? Napa, California. All right, guys, we're going for it. I don't know what we're going for, but we got to cut some fabric. This will work, I think, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's getting ready to happen here, but I feel like these colors will do something. I don't know. They're going to be opposite one another, and hopefully it'll be cool. I don't know. I have no idea what's about to happen. What's up, Becky? Becky, we are supposed to be doing things. We're supposed to be making this block. Santa Clara. When is that? No, I know that's the FOF one, and I feel like it's in my things, but I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what Mac is gonna do? Mac is a little off kilter right this second. Forgive Mac because she's a little off. With my shows, Texas threw me. Texas was fun though. All right, we're going with this. We're doing something. I know. I would choose 16. I swear, if I had chosen 16. It would have been a mess. I was going to say it would have been faster. It would not have. All right, we're doing this. We're doing it. We're doing it. And we're going to hope that it's going to fit. So if I do a 6 and a 6 plus that square in the middle, I've only got 14. Maybe we better go 5 and 5. Yeah, we better go 5 and 5. Let's go 5. We're going to fold this in half. And we need the 22 inch. Where's the 22? Where's the 22 degree? Not 22 inches, 22 degrees. This might be 22 inches though. And we will go. I want 5 inches, but I hate when we go all the way to the tip. No, we do need to go all the way to the tip for this now that I think about it. All right, let's go 5 inches. When is the Pacific? Isn't it in June or July? Oh, it is June. It is June. When is it? When is it? I don't know. I might. I should because I'm just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Okay, we're doing it. Oh, it is July. It's the end of July. Okay. I feel better. I know it's on my list. I saw it. but I don't know. There are a lot of shows that are on my list, and some of them are not super highlighted, like You're Going for Sure. So pinked edges bother me. Do I care? I'm going to take these pinked edges off, guys. I just am. I know why we have pinked edges. I get it, but I'm just going to take them off. It's another step, and we're already running late for our fictitious time. All right, there we go. A cut has been made. And we are going to, how do I want to cut this? This is larger than I usually deal with. That's not true. I cut a different direction when I am Dresdening. These are little guys. Where did that other phone go so that I can look at the picture? I am contemplating making them a little bit larger because I want it to fit on that canvas and be a nice size focal point on the canvas and not be all weirdly small. Let's see here. This is what happens when you're flying blind. Let's make it a little bit bigger. No, we're going to stick to what we're doing. We're just going to stick with it. What did we just do? We did 5. We're going to make 5-inch things, and whatever happens, happens. We're going to be okay with it. Let's go. Folding these in half. It's an identical shape, so I really don't care. I'm taking off the pinked edges for funsies so that I can just get a nice clean cut. I could be doing way more of these at a time, but I've met myself. Let's just not. I'm putting this on the 5-inch marker. And I'm cutting toward my body, which everybody says not to do. And I do have rotating cutting mats. Not the, I got to get the Caterpillar one. I have yet to get that one. We are still keeping our eye out for when that mat drops. I will certainly be letting y'all know. What else is happening in the quilty world since I've been gone? I feel like I've kind of been away from social media and stuff for about 2 weeks. I haven't posted much. I haven't gone live. There's been construction everywhere in here. So there's that. What's up, Joe? Yeah, this is the Allison glass. This is, we are Dresdening it up. All right. Joe, what are you working on right now? What you got up for us coming up? Joe has a YouTube channel too. Be sure to check her out. Remember, guys, I'm getting 2 at a time here. I feel like I just heard my husband, but I don't know that I did. I wonder if he's here. Juneteenth. That sounds cool. I have a quilt that would be really good for that, but I don't have any more time. I've got some real work that needs to be getting done, and I've been playing for too long, so I don't get to do any more of those projects that just kind of creep in. Nothing else gets to creep in. Once I finish this for, which is something that I said I would do for this fundraiser, I might do one more tiny one just to make sure they have enough. And then I've got to move on to some stuff for you guys. Y'all know I still haven't shown you guys the payday wallets, which everybody needs to have. Everybody needs a payday wallet. Payday wallets are the by Annie pattern. I know that sounds funny. I'm saying by Annie. If you're not familiar with her patterns, she's a bag maker. And her patterns are cool. She's got some cool stuff. And that payday wallet, I want it for everything. I want one that goes with everything. I need a Disney one. And then I think my collection will be complete with that. Joe did win that machine. I was surprised too. So surprised. It's a cutie patootie. Oh, you guys can't see me. Let's zoom The other direction? Is that right? There we go. All right, one more. One more. This is going to be cute. Hopefully. Hopefully this is going to be real cute. The colors look great from the back. And I know lots of people who use their fabrics from the back. Robin Pickens was telling me about that. I ran into her somewhere and I think I was looking at the back of her thatched. And she was like, it's your fabric. You use both sides of it. And I'm like, she's right. You paid for it. I said, Robin Pickens, you are absolutely correct. All right. Now let's Dresden these Dresdens. If you've never seen a Dresden come together before, this is going to be interesting. We're going to take all these over to the sewing machine. And we are going to Dresden these. I should get this. Oh, I don't know that I can reach it. Okay. Before it sails out. So to Dresden, I am taking these blades and I am pinching them together, lining up those edges, and we're just going to sew down, sew them shut. What's up, Sheer Bear? You just always have to buy more fabric. I love bigger everything. These little Dresdens are not as much fun as a big Dresden. I want to do a big one. I like big blocks and stuff. Share Bear, no, it's not better. It's not. I need to take it off like right now. It's bad. It's better, but it's still not right. And I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. She's like, "What did you do?" But yeah, I threw that sucker on there anyway. No, it's not better. I'm just being a bad girl and chose fashion over functionality. No, it's not better. It's not. It's better, but it's not. It's still not right. I've got to take this off. We're close though. You know what I've tried? You guys are gonna freak out. You guys are gonna freak out. But I had to go, and so I wasn't able to finish my treatment. But have you guys ever heard of dilute bleach soaks? I think it's working, believe it or not, but I need to be able to get it to the nail. I know people do them for kids that have eczema and all that, and so we're still working. The vinegar wasn't doing it. I opted for something a little stronger. I do a couple drops of bleach in warm water and soak for a few minutes, which I know sounds insane to some people, and some people have heard of it. We'll see. We're just going to keep fighting this evil fungus that wants to live on me forever. I don't know what's going on. I think it's called a paronychia. I think that's what she calls it. For any doctors out there or nurses who know all the things, because I swear nurses know the things. Colgate toothpaste. I'll try it. Some people said Listerine, Vapor Rub. I haven't tried the Vapor Rub, the OG Vapor Rub. I didn't get the proper Vapor Rub. I had a Vapor Rub and a stick. And I feel like I needed the OG. It kills the fungus and nails. I'll try Colgate toothpaste. I have tons of it. But the bleach seemed to have been doing great, but I had to get my nails done before I left, and so I wasn't able to finish it. And so I was going to go and get this taken off today, and I didn't, but I will. And get back to it so that we can have normal nails like a normal nail girly. Share Bear, I didn't. I was going to ask the doctor because I have an appointment tomorrow about that to see who does it, if they do it and all that kind of stuff. We shall see. And you know what? As soon as you put it in there, one of them, you know, I swear the Google listens to us, and it popped up on YouTube, laser treatment for nail fungus. So I know it's a thing. Oops. I just dropped the blade. Did I drop it in the trash can? I did drop it in the trash can. And the last time I was at the doctor, she was like, maybe we should just remove it. I was like, I think not. I think not. Biggest fear is that it doesn't grow back. At least now there is a nail on there. It's just not cute. Yeah, Google and Alexis are listening to us at all time. I saw a clip the other day of this gentleman who used to be special forces or something along those lines. And he was like, back in the day when you took your battery out your cell phone, your phone was off. He was like, now? He was like, I can still hear you. Great. Great. Okay. Yeah, we have no privacy. That's why none of us are doing anything crazy, so we don't have to worry about it because, yeah. She's allergic to most nail products. For buying fabric, you and me both, because that's about all they're going to get me for. Buying too much fabric. Felix is stupid. Did she get it wrong? Did she get it wrong? That is funny. I haven't made a Dresden in like forever. Hope I'm doing it right. Yeah, Alexa. Alexa got me too. I unplugged mine. What did she do? She did something. I don't know if she dialed somebody, but I get tired of the commercial saying her name and her responding, and she's just listening all the time. And you trying to catch her before she does something. And yeah, she's nice in theory. Aw, you miss hearing me giggle. Well, I'm always gonna do a lot of that if I am talking. I am for sure a giggler. We have so much stuff coming up, guys. I cannot wait. I'm getting super pumped for our next shows. Next big one will be Houston, I think. I don't think I have anything big coming up before then. But lots of things happening. We've got a sew along coming. We've got a really simple sew along because my pattern is super duper simple. But we're going to do it. We're going to sew along. So you guys should be thinking about your fabrics, which can be oh so fun. Now I'm just cutting these apart. Now we've got tons of little bitty blades. And we need some scissors. And we're going to cut the back, the fold, to just give it some room to turn. I'm not cutting the stitches. I'm just cutting at an angle and cutting that off. I feel like I made these way too small. I just don't feel like this is going to be big enough. And this is what happens when you're flying blind. That is my biggest fear right now. The Reno show, is that coming up? I've done the Reno show once. It was cute. It was a cute show. That's where I first met Rona the Rippeter. Changed my life. $2 off. Sounds good to me. All right, y'all. Now is the fun part where I take my blade, I take my finger and open that up and then just turn it. Turn it inside out. I use my little guy here to get it to a nice tip. Then I press it. There we go. There he is. They do look, they feel tiny. They feel so small, but we'll see. We'll see how they feel very small. But no matter what, if they're going, it's got what am I trying to say? I have 4 canvases over here. I have an 8x8, a 12x12, and a 14x14. If at some point they go in front of each other, we know we've got 10 inches right there. So I'm assuming it won't look super small, I guess. I don't know, but it feels very small working with them. This is a Prairie Pointer by Susan Cleveland. There's now one by, who are those people? Clover. And it's not a Prairie Pointer, it's just a hot ruler. And that hot ruler can go right in this little thing. And why I like that is this is hot. It's metal. How can it not be hot, right? But the Prairie Pointer, the Clover people now make, this could probably fit in here. Oh, it can. They make one of these and then you can touch it. And so you don't have to worry about it being hot. And there we have a blade. And there we have a blade. You're good at shopping your stash? I need to get good at shopping my stash. I'm not yet, but hopefully I will be. Hopefully I will be. We collect it. We do. We do collect it. And we love it. Do any of you guys watch Bridgerton? While I was gone dealing with that massive storm, I was able to catch up on Bridgerton, and I'm looking forward to the next couple of episodes, which should be coming out quickly in the next couple of days. I love how that all worked out. Don't you just love when things work out? Curator. I curate, the store that I bought this fabric from, they just told me that they've got a huge amount of Alexander Henry coming in. They bought a ton of Alexander Henry. And so I'm hoping that I get to see some of it tonight because I am curating that collection. I don't care. I don't care at all. At all, at all. I have a bunch of streaming services too. At this point, we just need to go back to cable. There was nothing wrong with cable. COVID just made everybody cut and run, but I feel like we will be going back to cable again soon because I'm sick of all these $5 charges, $10, $15 charges. I'm so sick of seeing that. I don't know what to do. Constantly. Have more little tiny charges than anybody would ever think. I think cable probably is less at this point. Take me back to cable. And now you can see some of the streaming services have now decided to start partnering because they know, again, nothing was wrong with it in the first place. I like the zombies, the men's. I like it all. I like it all. I love the pinup girls. Cute. He just has cool fabric. And I love the fact that it exists. If Alexander Henry doesn't exist, we really are kind of down to just a lot of the same old, you know? Oh, I forgot about the commercials. Okay, you're right. Commercials do make they do make it different, sort of. Yeah, the Amazon Fire Stick is cool. I have that on mine. I have that in like a Roku or whatever. I don't know, just stuff. Just just a bunch of stuff. I had my cable bill was crazy high. But they're just I don't know. I have a lot of streaming services though too. And I get my football through YouTube, which is cool. I like YouTube TV a lot, a lot, a lot. And there's no way that I could not have football during that season. So they got me. I have to have a Sunday ticket. HBO commercial free. Do I think I remember HBO being commercial free? Yeah. Mm-hmm. For sure. Yeah, I remember when HBO was a big deal too. Now look at us. Oh, how things have changed. You swap them out. I can't even remember who's getting what from where and all. Oh, such a pain. And I just had a card expire that I didn't know it was going to expire while I was gone. So I'm bouncing stuff everywhere. Great, right? Adulting is so much fun. I don't know why cards do expire. What's the point? Let me just keep the same old number. Thank you very much. I do have a Roku. I really don't know the difference between the two, but I've got both, and they both do the job for me. What's up, Lois? Oh, okay, Google. Fiber optics, huh? Yeah, that's the thing too, having different services for everything. Such a pain in the patootie. Our HBO Max, and I mean, I've got Max. I paid for it for something. I don't know what, but somewhere in there I'm paying for it. Which service really do you guys watch? Now, me, I'm a Disney Plus girl. I live on Disney Plus. I cannot not have Disney Plus. I have to have Netflix, have to. And I have to have my YouTube. Other than that, like the HBO Max and the Paramount, I could probably get rid of those. I think I could get rid of Hulu. I probably could get rid of who else? The I one, the Apple TV. I don't need that. But I must have, absolutely must have the Disney Plus. You can take them all away. That's not true. I really need Netflix too. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. YouTube TV is where if I'm not on Disney Plus, I'm on YouTube TV. Disney Plus does have a lot. And now that they've really started to incorporate things other than what I think people just assume is on there, which would be like the old school movies, they're really killing it, in my opinion. Why is that doing that? What is going on? Why do I keep pressing this incorrectly? This one is giving me some trouble. Ouch. Hot. I'm gonna spray you. Acorn is your jam, huh? I forgot I use Amazon Prime quite a bit too. I forgot about old Amazon Prime. Something else I pay for. Jody, you said you're going to look in all this. I know it's so much. So much to know. I used to watch some show from the UK, I think. What was the name of that show that everybody was watching back in the day? It was before Bridgerton came a thing, but it was like Bridgerton before Bridgerton. What was the Downton Abbey? That was it. Downton Abbey. I remember when I watched a couple of seasons of that. I'm assuming that's the kind of thing that could be on Acorn. But people swear by British TV shows. They say they're great. I can get the channels on Amazon Prime. Cool. Down Abbey is I'm going to start. I think I'm going to put Bridgerton on in the background. I'm having a Bridgerton era. I guess I'm in my Bridgerton era, as they say. But I really did enjoy it quite a bit while I was away. It was great. But Downton Abbey was good. I remember it being extremely good. And oh, the whole world was Downton Abbey. The mysteries. There we go. Cannot get that little guy to behave. Put a little starch on him and he's a whole different person. Okay. Now let's lay these out and figure it out. All right. Ghost and psychic shows. All I watch is Frasier, Everybody Loves Raymond, and then some of like the little newer shows, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Okay. Could probably let go of TV altogether and didn't even know it and just wouldn't even know and miss it. Anybody remember how this went? I got nothing. That's pretty. Gonna assume that went like that. Right sides these little blades together. And we are going to sew. These little guys are tiny, tiny. We'll see how they hit. Ah, ha, ha. Crap. Mark Rise and Candle Ford. Not familiar. Two color Dresden block, yeah. I think it's not on my channel. It was before I started recording everything, but I did a white and black and set it on a peach that I just thought was everything at the time. And then I have some resin blocks over here that you guys have never seen for a quilt that needs to be finished. It's actually an unfinished quilt. The blocks need to be put together. You guys might actually really enjoy those Dresdens. I'll show them to you in a bit. I started that quilt a year ago, and still haven't finished it. I have 3 quilts like that I've started that I haven't finished. I am not happy about that. Excuse me. Let's see if I cannot finish these quilts this year that are unfinished. It's the Tula one. I have a Tula quilt that's not finished. I have a Latifa quilt that's not finished. And then I have that other one that's not finished. Let's see if I can't get those finished by the end of the year. Becky, you leaving me? See you later. What time is it? 3 o'clock? We've got about 2 more hours. What am I showing for show and tell? Hopefully this and the parrot quilt, right? The parrot quilt is done. I don't think I finished anything else this month. I haven't finished anything else this month. Yeah, I'm always cutting it close. Always. And then not so much. But yeah. On these days, these Mondays, they seem like they just come up, and then I'm like, well, if I hurry up, I'll be able to show this. And that's everybody's favorite part of the Quilt Guild, right? Show and tell. Oh, let's see. I don't even know if this is gonna be cute. Like we've got, I don't know. I am not sure because this is definitely a new to me something. I don't know anything about this. So we're gonna see how this goes. This might be cute at all. What on? That is just, we're gonna have to. Point did this should jump off. All right. Let's see. All right, there we go. With the green handle, square things, those are, what are those things called, guys? They are clappers. They are weighted blocks for when you need something to be really flat. They are the clappers. Sherry, I'm happy to be back too. I was telling somebody the other day, these videos, people say they just put them on in the background and they just let me chat and keep them company. And I do that. So, because I thought, I can get rid of these. They are not the most profitable things that I do on YouTube. However, people like them. If you like them, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it. So here we are, hanging out together. And it makes me very happy that you enjoy these. Catch you later for hanging out. Okay. Let's press some more. Taxi Bella's in the house. What's going on? Me, I'm just making Dresdens. Or a Dresden. I don't know why I said Dresdens, like we're doing multiples. Because we're not. We're just doing this guy. Could I just put a couple? It does make me some money. It's just not the most, not the most profitable, but yeah, it still makes a little change. And I got to do this stuff anyways, so might as well do it with you guys. Aw, am I a... That makes me feel good. Okay. Eli, you do. Okay. Ouch. And now we've got these open, and I'm just going to press them open. I do not enjoy the size of these. They're so little. I want a big Dresden plate, like double the size of this is my preference. I wonder if this is going to actually get done. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Let's see here. I hear my husband, who someone called Mr. Mac the other day.
Baby,
I'm live. I gotta get a sign. I have got to get a sign that says on air that goes outside that door.
Well, the garage door is open.
They didn't. Ask me how long it's been open. For like 3 hours. Yeah. For like 3 hours, maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna close the garage.
I knew I should have waited and then closed it.
You got something up here?
To close? Oh, yeah, there's plenty of stuff up here, yeah. But it's been open for at least 3 hours.
Are you good? Are you hungry?
Am I hungry? No.
Let me know because I'm going to work.
Are you?
Out here.
No, go ahead, babe. Don't worry about it. I got it. See you later. They said hello. He did not hear me.
So what?
I said they said hello.
Hey.
Did he? Is he waving? Oh, okay. And there's a hand. All right, baby. And okay. Okay, they sure they saw that too. Thank you, honey.
Yeah, you got
it. Oh boy. Lots happening around here. What color goes with, is that the colorway? That's how that goes. You see, he comes in and I get hot and he distracts me. All right, there we go. There we go. This is actually super cute. I just think it's so small. Oh, so small. So I have just been in the house by myself for a couple of hours with the garage door wide open in the middle of Los Angeles, California. Oh, everybody left me, which I was looking forward to because everybody was getting on my nerves. They were wearing me out today. But of course, we love them. However, I was looking forward to some quiet time. You guys know how that goes. Scotty Dog, what's going on? What's up? At least if somebody had come in, we would have been live, and you guys could have helped save me. Boy, this is pretty. Allison Glass knows she can make some beautiful fabric. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Okay, now what are we going to put in the center of these? I was going to fussy cut something, but I don't know that that is going to be... Oh, no, I can. It will sit straight up. It will sit straight. No, you wouldn't sew your nails. I haven't at this point. Hopefully I never do. They're like little stilettos that help me. And I've been doing it so long. I mean, I've been a naily girl for a long time. It's just kind of part of, they're just extensions of my fingers at this point, I guess. Every now and then they impede something, but for the most part, nope, not an issue. I'm just opening them with a wooden press. I love opening seams with a wooden press before I come in and press them. I don't know exactly why. It's just they're already open and a little easier to just come through and just give them a press, right? Okay, so this part is done. Again, y'all know I really don't know what I'm doing. We are going rogue with this. So let's just see what happens. Because I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. Let's see here. Interesting. We are truly flying rogue. Oh. I think it goes like that. I don't know how this goes. Sure, it goes this way. There we go. Okay, so it might be big enough after all. Actually, I think it's going to go like that. We are flying so rogue. I don't mind though. I don't mind taking y'all on this journey with me. We're going for that guy. And we want it 3 by 3, which means I want the center of this at the 1.5 inch. Y'all know I get quiet when I get to thinking. I just fussy cut a butterfly. At 3 inches. That actually worked out pretty well. I kind of wish I had it backed on a piece of stabilizer, but you get what you get. And you don't throw a fit. I was just fighting some binding on that parrot quilt. I guess we're just fighting binding. All right. I know we got to do some Y seams. So there's that. Like this. Like that. And like this. Okay, this is cute. This is cute. If this works, this is cute. So, what are we thinking? Really should have backed that on a some stabilizer. Do I have a quick piece of stabilizer somewhere? I think I do. Oh, nice. As of right now, we're looking at 12.5. So it will take up a good chunk of the center of that. That's good to know. This is so cute if it works. I kind of wish this one and this one were different angles. There we go. Just because that butterfly looked crazy flying down. All right, think, girl. That thing go. First thing we're going to do is back that on something. Aha. It is sheer. I don't want to see through it. So I am just going to lay this down on some Sure Tailor or some SF101 and just give it a little press really quickly so that I can't see through it and it gives it some stability. I'm going to use a Teflon sheet because it is not perfectly sized. Okay, now it's backed on this. Give it a second to cool. Y'all can't see it, but I can kind of see it. Really should. There it is. I'm just trimming off that excess that was hanging over to get a nice clean 3x3. And I somewhat do. I can still see a little bit of the backing, but I think we'll be fine. Okay. Now I need to do some more measuring. I think we're going to be able to use this 14x14, which is what I really want to use. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna work. Oh yeah, we got action. This is totally gonna be a really nice size for this, right? Now let's figure out the size square we're gonna cut. This is 14, so this is so we can do 12 by 12 squares. It's 12. We really don't need another 12. We need 12 by we could do 12 by 10. Or we could just do 12 by 12 and call it a day. How much fabric do we have? Do we have enough to do 4 12 by 12 squares? So remember, the fabric has got to drop here, drop down this, and this is a deep one. This is, I believe, 1.5, maybe 1 3/4 inches, and wrap to the back. And we could do 12 by 10. Let's see. 12 by 10, I think, is fine. Be just doing fabric. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Let's do this here. Now we're going to grab our fabric. What did we do with our gray fabric? Here it is. I know you guys are like, where on earth is this going? Well, we hope it's going to be cool because we are certainly getting ready to put some seams in it. And I don't know how that's going to be. I probably should have chosen a solid, but we'll see. We will see. Nobody's giving something back because it's not quite right. No, I guess not. I am pressing this right now just to get some of these stubborn little wrinkles out. The big ones. So glad I got a yard of this fabric. Just in case this goes terribly awry. Which it does not appear to be doing right now. Ow. All right. I don't know. We're cutting it mighty tight. And we don't have to, but I hate to just cut in the fabric. Let's see what happens. Let's just see. This is a very nice scrap for somebody. I think at this point we know we're going to keep it. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. Nine years, wow. 10 tops not finished. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh, it smells good. Where did all those things go? Really? Really? That's how you treat your stuff, huh? Okay. This was such a good choice of size, but it did not initially feel like a great size choice. Oh, this is the 12-inch side here, which means we want it going off this way. Now we want it this way. That will not do. We're cutting it tight. All right, we got action. we go. This is so interesting. You guys, I just make up stuff as I go along. This is very, very interesting. Tell me if this is really weird to you guys, what I'm doing. Tell me if this is coming out strange. All right, so I needed enough to be able to cover it, drop, and wrap. The only place where I see it's going to be a little tight is this one right here, but it's still going to work, I believe. Even if it took a ½ an inch, it's still gonna be all right. I could cut longer scraps, but I just don't think I need to. If I turned it, would it give me more? Looks like it would give me more if I turn that. I think it gives me slightly more turned. It does. Okay. Now, if you know anything about a Dresden, you know it's applique, right? So sometimes it's applique in this time here. So we are going to get this to this, but we've got to give this a little stability. So I'm going to cut some stabilizer and put it right here on this guy. Stabilizer probably should have been the same size as the fabric, because as I pull it tight, I don't know if you're going to see an indentation of where the stabilizer stops and where it starts. This is literally how I design, guys. This is literally it. So what I might do is and I don't know why I am being frugal with stuff. I'm not really frugal by any means. You guys know that this is not the channel for frugality. Is that a word? I just made a word. So we are going to cut our stabilizer into 11 by let's do 11 by 9. Yeah, we're going to cut it at 11 by 9 and just be okay with that. Yeah, you get it, Jody. You get where I'm, because if I don't, it'll be just my luck. You see the stabilizer stopping right here. I at least don't want it to stop on the front. I really want it to stop on the back. And I think I have got it. Let's just do right. There's no reason this is to be sold. Let's do the best we can here. So we're going to do that. This is coming out so randomly not ugly. Because y'all know sometimes something will get away from you, girl. What is this? What is the stabilizer that I cannot reach? I have Pellon SF101. I don't know why, but I never get good results with it. I never do. So not going to be bothered with it today. I refuse. I don't have time to be bothered with it, so I'm not. What did I say? 11 by 9. So I'm using Sure Tailor, which I always get good results with. I wonder how much I wonder if they decided how much these pieces are going for. I voted that. So this is a fundraiser, and our guild is selling a couple of quilt pieces at an art gallery. So I think they wanted like 30 pieces or something like that. And they haven't told us exactly how they wanted to price them. And I feel like they should all be obtainable. So like no more than $150 for anything. And I think it should all be based off size. And so they should have like some for $20 and some for, and a little bit more and a little bit more, but nothing more than $150. And the largest size that we could go was, I think, 21 by 21. Is it weird that I'm contemplating buying this one myself? Really like what's happening here. So cute. It's coming out really, really cute. I like this idea, though, as a fundraiser. We had done some type of event, or somebody had asked us to do something a couple of years ago, and it brought in a whole bunch of money. So we hadn't needed to have any funds for a couple of years, but we did not, I guess, prepare to ever run out of the funds. So now we've got a fundraise, and I've been with this guild for a couple of years, and we've never done anything fundraising. I think they sold a quilt once, but it's new. It's new to us. And my girlfriend is putting it on, which is why I feel so adamant about participating. And I don't understand people who join guilds and don't participate. What's the point? I don't know if you guys know this, but I've visited a couple of other guilds just to kind of see what the quilty haps are in the town. And they were like, you should join. And I'm very serious about joining guilds. I don't do it because I think you should participate. And I don't have time to be doing all the guilds things. You know. So I don't think I should just join all the guilds if I don't want to participate in the things that the guilds are doing. You've never been to a guild, Jody? Do you feel like you want to be part of a guild? Because there are so many out there just waiting on you to join. It's fun. And that's how you find out what's happening around. And you find people who are doing the same stuff that you're doing. I love it. Because some people didn't know the guilds still exist and that kind of thing too, but they do, and they want you there. They're waiting on you. Now, guilds might be kind of like, I don't know, think something that you have to go to a few of them to see which one you really enjoy. But I think when you find your guild, you find your guild. And then you'll be happy. Okay. Well, you've got a whole bunch of ladies, and so in one place, and they've probably been knowing each other for a while. So it is possible that they know one another. In my very first experience, I didn't feel uber welcome to where I was, but I got over it. I came back and I tried again, and there was a new group of people there, and I had a great time. So you got to go in, kind of willing to be vulnerable and make friends. It's weird. It's weird making friends as an adult. It's weird, but I'm so glad that I did. So very glad that I did it. And it's only one way to know if they're like that, and that's to try. And now, because a lot of my guild members all have that same kind of feel, we try very hard to make sure that people feel welcome. Very, very, very hard. Oh, Denise, that's sad. You should join my community. Come hang out with us. Come hang out with us. I'm not exactly a guild, but it will operate kind of like a guild. Sort of. We're kind of cool around there. It's just getting started, so there's not a whole bunch of people in there yet, but it is fun. When we're going, we get to going. We are a ball of laughs over there. Where is it? It's online. It's online. It's an online kind of thing. It's an online community. And it's crazy over there. And it's gonna be even crazier. I got stuff coming for that guild, for that community. We got some things that will be happening. That will be absolutely happening. You just got to bear with me right now. We're kind of getting it all going, but I'm loving it thus far. It's just a more intimate group of friends. That's all. Oh, yeah, that feels better. It feels nice and sturdy. I am marking this so that I know which direction the stuff goes before I take it off and press it. Just go to my website. It's MA Couture Crafting, and you'll see Pop Quilter Community, and then you can join there if you want. You could join for just a little bit and see if you like it and then hop out. Or you could just be in there for the long haul. But it will indeed operate somewhat like a guild. Somewhat. Kind of. And I rest assured I will never bother you about being a newbie. Because guess what? I'm a newbie. There's a place in there for newbies and for everybody else. There's a place in there for everybody, I tell you. Everybody's got a place in that community. Whether you're doing new stuff, old stuff, anything. Whether you're doing modern, whether you're doing traditional, whether you just want to know about the sales, whether you just want to know about quilt conventions and stuff. We got something for you in there. Now, I've been gone for a little bit, so it's quiet, but not really quiet, but a little bit quiet. It's about to get real noisy, though. We do chat all night and all day. We do. We literally chat all day and all night over there. So this one isn't a charity. It's the Quilt Guild. It's the Quilt Guild that needs the money. It's us. Not a charity for this one specifically, but we definitely do charitable works too. But this one is because our guild needs some money so that we can bring in some more speakers and host some different things. We've been doing great so far, but we need it's time to re-up, I guess. Oh boy. All right. Got this guy and this one. I was thinking that I was going to use a rainbow thread to do it, but you know what? I'm not. I think that's going to make it look a little less expensive. So we're going to stitch down with clear thread instead. Clear thread, clear thread. And before I stitch it down, I'm going to hit this with a little bit of glue so that I know it's not moving and it's where I want it to be. See you later, Chris. Yeah. I don't care if you ask questions at 2 o'clock in the morning. Depending upon where you are, somebody might actually be in there to answer them. Who knows? Yeah, you ask questions whenever you want to, and somebody's usually always in there. Somebody's in there doing something. All right, now we just need one more. Oh yeah, this looks so much sturdier. That looks very strange. There we go. This looks much better. Okay. Really wish I had had my heat press on and not covered with canvases and things, because this could have been done in 2.2 seconds. I could have even done it with my Cricut heat press. Jody, this is just going to be a wall hanging, so it's just this one. After, oh, if I were doing a quilt, are you asking if I were doing a quilt, how many do I think I would need? If I sew this all together, I probably could get, if this is 14 by 14, you know you can get a 14 by 14 block and it still not look stupid because it's got too much space around it. So I would do, for a throw, I don't know. I said that like I was really getting ready to do the math. Well, it'll be 14 and 3. It's 2. You could get a 3-yard quilt with 3 across and like 4 down. That'll give you a small lap size if you wanted to do this as a quilt. Like the usually a 3-yard quilt is going to give you around 40 by like 56, 60, somewhere around in there. So doing 14-inch blocks, and then if you really want to get sassy, you want to throw in some sashing, you're winning. You could win with that. And make it a really good size throw. Ooh, this is hot. Okay. Now we are going to glue this bad boy down just a little bit. I'm debating whether I'm going to do permanent or Elmer's. Y seems the easy way. I don't know what Y seems the easy way is, but I feel like there's really only one way to get a Y seam to Y seam, but we shall see. Because I for darn sure I'm about to do one. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what my Y seam game looks like. I don't know. I don't know. I had to do one the other day. I was like, I'm not scared of Y seams, and I had to do one the other day, and it was not cute. It was not cute. I was like, a little out of practice, are we? I am not scared of Y seams. Maybe you should have been. Thought it was going to come out a whole lot less than that. Okay. Okay, I'm just sticking this in this corner, and I'm being particular about it because I need to make sure this gets caught in that seam, and I need to make sure these guys lay down and are actually stuck down. And it would have been great had I trimmed this little guy right here, tuck you underneath. And now I'm going to hit it with an iron and freeze that puppy in place. And now I can stitch that down really quickly. If you leave clumps of glue on your fabric, sometimes, not all the time, it will show through, and you don't want that. You don't want it. So I just use a silicone brush to just kind of smooth it out. This is my favorite glue. It's by Thermoweb, and it is permanent, and I love it. When I tell you permanent, I mean permanent. I have done mug rugs and have stitched the binding down, and it has been absolutely on there. What if it comes off? It will not. It is permanent. It's on there. And again, I'm trying to line this up and drop this right in that corner. Oh, you stitch and then you rip out like 2 to 3 stitches? Huh. Okay. Well, you know, if Guyleen is doing it, it's probably excellent, excellent, excellent. I don't know. She's been doing it a whole lot longer than I have. And I want to say she's an engineer, right? One of them. Yeah, I did a wash test with it. I'm going to do it on camera for everybody so they can see how it holds up, because it holds up. It totally holds up. It's this one right here, and it is my absolute jam. Only thing you have to be careful with is that you want to be sure to not have any seeping out, because it's going to dry that glossy color. It's going to dry glossy clear, not matte clear. And this is not wash away glue. So you just need to be aware of that and keep a damp cloth around in case you need to do some really quick cleanup. What's up, Sean? I'm back. You catching up on stuff, Lindiana? I'm sure there's nothing that I have done that you have not seen. Trailer 909 video on the quilt show. All right. Okay, this is our last one. Y seams. Well, we're going to see how I do these Y seams because I see them coming and I don't know. I just don't know. I think we'll be fine. I think we will be okay. Yeah, hexie is a good way to show a Y seam. All right, we are all glued down. Now we've got to stitch down really quickly so I can show y'all how I'm gonna fight these Y seams. I was worried about where my clear thread is. It is right above the sewing machine, which is perfect. There's the tripod for y'all. That's not it. We are shuffling and moving and rethreading our machine so that clear thread. Joy. Oh, there's a lot of clear thread over here. Okay. Let's see what we're doing. We are going to turn off this camera for a second. We are at the M7. We're going to pick a different stitch. Where is my stitch that I need? Because it's not a quilting stitch, it's an applique stitch. Get your life together. We want to shoot to the left. I want to keep it really simple. Okay. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh, sorry. Sorry, just like that. I already hit you guys. Not my intention. Okay. Let's switch out this foot to an open foot. Put this one off. There you are. Clear thread already does not want to behave. There we go. Grabbing a scrap. Let's see what we got here. Let's increase our stitch length by a gazillion because I don't want to be here all day. All right, let's see how that's going to work out. Crank that baby. Wish I had an 11 size needle, because that would be so much nicer. Are you guys counting with me? Can you guys see it? I don't know if y'all can see. I don't know if you really want to see all that is happening just right here, but there we go. Better. That is longer than I wanted. You'll see. Let me see. Okay, that is not helpful. You'll see. That's what we just did. I want a longer, and that's what it looks like sewn down. And I want a longer stitch length, because again, we don't have time to be here all day. We do not have time for this. Are y'all still here? I can see the comments over there a little bit, but I am over here counting. It's like counting. Yeah, I count the stitches, so I know what's getting ready to happen. I'm also getting ready to extend this stitch length some more so that we go faster. Like, I just needed to grab just a little bit. There we go. This stitch length is a 4.0. I am traveling. I'm just grabbing it every now and then. And there is a special button on this machine that you can hit when you're coming to a corner so that it does the corners perfectly. You know what? We get thread in a short on time. So you know how I do. We're just going to make it make sense for now. I do wish I had an 11 size needle in here though. Two. You guys are multitasking. Okay, as long as y'all are still here. I can see you guys are here. Wondering probably what I am doing. But I guess you can see what I'm doing, but just bear with me. Just put it all together. All right, we are almost done. All right. Are we done? I don't know. We got one more to go. I almost hopped up and started rearranging myself. Denise, you said you got low battery. Low battery in right now. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I've still got a little bit more time here. As you can see, let's get that in a really weird place. There's also a feature on this machine where when it stops, it lifts it needle down with the foot slightly up, which I should be using, but I'm not. But we're, again, almost done with this bad boy. So close. Okay. We have done it. Done it. Oh. All right, let's clean this up. Okay. We're going to remove me for just a second. Okay, let's zoom out. There we go. Let's figure out what we have done here. Okay, now we got some space and some room. Let's drink some water. What's everybody doing? Are you guys frozen? I don't think so. I can see you moving. I just keep you from a minute from one place to the next. We're doing some weird stuff here. And I wasn't talking because doing weird stuff. So there's that. Very difficult to see invisible thread. I'm trying to get all the flyaways here. And they are hard to see, y'all. Okay. Trying to find center. Found it. Just trying to find center. And also wondering how I'm going to work this. Marking 1/4 inch from the outsides. Probably should have done that in pencil, not a friction pen. A favorite quilt pattern? No. And I do so many that, and I very seldom go back to the same one. The one that I did end up going back to so many times was the one by Miss Make. I went back to that a lot. A lot. So much that it was ridiculous. I think that's the only quilt pattern that I've ever done multiples of. A lot of multiples of that one. A lot. All right, where are we going to start, guys? I think we're going to start with this one. I dropped that needle. Whoa, shoot. What was up with that? It jumped right out too. Because I'm not sewing a full 1/4 inch. I'm sewing a scant. It didn't like it. So now I'm moving it to a full. Let's try that again. Sorry, I'm hitting y'all. I'm not being as cautious as I usually would. Okay. There we go. I'm pranking. I'm going to drop that right back into that. Right there. Now I'm going to go backward. Let's see what we got. I want this open, so I'm going to open it. Open, open. Where are you? There it is. That it? That ain't it. Not it. This is where we do this first. There we go. I shouldn't have opened that just yet. All right, so that's one. Let's go on ahead and grab number 2. And here is the why. I see why they picked a few seams right there, even though I'm dead on. I don't know. We shall see. Sorry, I keep bumping y'all, but you see what I'm doing here. All right, let's see. So what you got here? All right, it is Y, but it works. All right, so we got one Y seam done. Are y'all in this? Y'all enjoying watching me sweat a little bit here? It'll look cool when it's all pressed out. It's 2. What's the other one? Or we get to this one. Just being held, pressed out. Oh, there is no Y seam at this one. This is just a straight get it together. It's just 2 Y seams in here. All right, let's do it. My issue is the direction that is marked. So my marking is on this side, and that's the side that I really want to be sewing with. Be sewing looking at. That's the right sentence, but I want to see what's happening over there. I don't know if this matters though. Who told me to do this? Told me to try this. Nobody, you said? Absolutely nobody told me to try this. You know, Y seam is going to happen right here. So I think I'm straight. I just need to switch to this. We're going to sew you down. It's dark. I don't think I remember her saying that. I don't think I remember her saying that. I knew that, you know, that neon fabric is kind of, you know, if you put it under UV light, it would do cool things. But other than that, all right. Which one am I going to start with? This one. They glow. What? Ouch. Just good and got myself. Here we go. Terry G. Terry G in the house. Let's see what she got. Looks like it needs a snip and a press because I have sewn them in some weird directions. We're going to snip you. We're going to snip you. Thanks, Terry. You guys, I think I made it. I think we did it, y'all. Let's square this bad boy up. Let's square it up. Square it up time. This is insane. Did I cry? I didn't cry. Yeah, the Y seams, they weren't bad. I just had to be quiet for a second and get to them. It's not bad at all. It added a lot of bulk with that interfacing in there. But to have taken it out, I'll show you guys the block. The block came out really pretty. It came out really pretty. And I could not have done it without y'all. So thank you for helping pick out these colors. I hope whoever gets it really enjoys it, because it is a work of art. I honestly wanted to do one more. In my mind, I thought I was going to be able to do 2 of these. So maybe we'll do one more. I don't know. We'll see what she has. We'll talk to her today and see what all she has to make sure that she has enough to do the show and nobody has stiffed her or whatever. If she needs some different sizes, because there's one more little cute something I want to try. And I think y'all would enjoy that too. But like I told you guys, there's so much that I'm supposed to be doing right now. This is one of them, though. This was a commitment, and I said that I was going to do one. I might have pledged 2. I don't remember. So I had to do this, but we got a few other things that we need to get to also. Yeah, Lindiana did say this black gray background. She was the one who was like, nah, put that on the gray. We were like, go for the blue. I was feeling the blue too. Go for the blue. And then really it's the gray. Oh. I'm messing with that till I get that needle stand. You guys probably can't see it, but when the needle stands straight up, that's when I assume that I've got it pretty much centered. Sorry if that scared anybody. I did not say what I was getting ready to do, did I? I just started doing stuff. These corners look pretty. They look good to me. Can you see them? They're like nice. Nice. You pull the fabric in at a 45. I'm pulling it in at a 45, and then I'm taking the excess fabric and I'm pulling it up until it hits a 90-degree angle and it looks pretty, and then I pull it down, and then I've got a nice corner there. Oh crap, I hit a thing. And I don't have the pliers that stretch. That's not true. I probably do somewhere, that hold the fabric and stretch it. So every cake has its back. This is the back. I'm going to cut off this excess fabric, of course. And if I were really on my JLB, I would fold it and tuck it and make it all extra pretty. But I think I might glue it down, actually. And there we have it. She's a cutie patootie. Hopefully somebody will want it. Yeah, I could just glue that down, or it's got to be a cuter way. I should have tucked it, but 5:14, y'all already know I'm late. y'all already know I'm running a little late, so I think I'm just gonna cut away this excess fabric here. All right, guys, let me do my spiel now because, you know, if y'all have not done so already, think about joining the pop culture community. It's on my website. It says Pop Culture Community. And it's kind of like a guild, but it's not. Like, comment, subscribe, hang out, because you never know what we'll be doing, because who would have thunk that we were doing this today? I know I knew what we were doing, but it's kind of on the random side. So if you enjoy random projects, come on down and enjoy the crazy. And if you enjoyed this, ring the notification bell. And I think that's all the things for now. I've got lots of stuff happening, lots of stuff coming up for y'all. It's going to be a good time. It's a great time to be in the quilty world. I should take out this. Oop, got it. And yeah. There it is in all of its glory. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I hope to see y'all soon. Soon. I'm headed to the guild meeting. Bye-bye.